everyone, welcome to Children's Art Museum of India, and our today's drawing is going to be human eye sketching and pencil shading. Make sure you have HB, 2B, 4B and 6B pencils, even 8B is also great. You should be having eraser, blending stump or tissue paper are optional. I'm not going to use them while we are doing the drawing. Make sure you make these two concentric circles and divide them the way I am dividing in the video. This is actually going to help us in placing the iris in center. Let's outline the shape of the eye. Some people start from the iris, then the pupil and then the upper eyelid, but what we are doing is we are making the shape of the eye, the curved lines, the top lid, the bottom lid, the waterline, and then we are going to make the iris. While we are doing pencil shading, we can leave some space, like I am going to leave a box in the eye for highlighting, or else you can also use a white paint or an eraser or a blending stump to blend the area around it. You can also leave white space. We always prefer leaving white space to be highlighted as the shining point or the highlight point of the eye. Get rid of unnecessary lines and grid. Here I am using 2B shading pencil from Staedtler's brand. You can also opt for any other brand. Artline is great, Tom's is great, Camel is great. Haven't tried Faber-Castell pencils, but you can give it a try. While doing that, make sure the corners are dark and you are blending into the eye. Shade slightly darker near the borders. Let's make some eyelashes, upper eyelashes, and then we are also going to add lower eyelashes later on. The borders need to be dark, make sure of that. Here I have switched to 4B pencil. If you don't have 4B, you can also go for 5B or 3B. Let's use the same pencil for eyelashes. The higher the grade of the pencil, the darker it will be, and we are building depth in our eyelashes. To shade the iris, build layers outward to create radial lines like a flower petal. We started with 2B pencil earlier. Now we are going in with 4B, and I'm making these radial lines inside the iris so that it gives a natural eye effect. using 6B here, you can also go for 7B or 8B, or even 5B will also be great. You do the same thing with the pupil. Darken the pupil with the darkest shade of your pencils. You can use a kneaded eraser or a normal eraser as well to pick up any shading which we don't need around our highlight. Always build up your tones slowly. We never go too dark too fast in pencil shadings. You can also observe a real eye or reference photo to capture details like the wet water line, subtle shadows and light reflections. You can always go for a picture of yourself as well. Remember, practice makes perfect. Eyes are expressive and mastering them takes a bit of time, but yes, it does boost your portrait drawing skills. So make sure you practice this a lot, and I hope to see you in next video. See you.